or for my Midwest Mayhem 3, tweet out #MM3.
Absolutely. Come out, support the Midwest Smash scene. We're definitely got a stacked bracket today. We've got
lots of Michigan came.
We got lots of Michigan. We've got Chicago's best coming out today. We've got MVD. We've got ESAM.
False. Angel Cortez. So, yeah, guys, this is going to be really hype. And now we have ATATA coming right back. No rest for this man.
No rest.
Going up against Nero. Now, Nero made a lot of waves by knocking Ned, I believe, either into losers or out of the tournament at Midwest Mayhem 2.
That is a huge deal. You hold on to W's like that. Because
so Nero on the come up. He actually just won Hidden Bosses 2 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was the one who won Hidden Bosses. I did not watch Hidden Bosses because I was at ASIN and I couldn't really pay attention for that weekend. But I heard that the Pikachu, he did really good. So I was just like, okay, so now I get to watch him play. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so we just saw, we'll see if ATATA was able to glean anything from ESAM's Pikachu to battle better against Nero.
Well, it looks like so far he's holding it down a lot better and learning stuff that he learned in the match with ESAM and applying it. You notice that he's definitely keeping his distance, avoiding any sort of situations where Pikachu could just get you into a tech situation and force a jab reset. Nice jabs to cover ledge.
Oh, but that was that an instant replay or was that the match? Because Pikachu just got blasted off like Team Rocket.
Yeah, that's what you get when you go too greedy. If you're not careful, that PK Thunder 2, that is such a strong move.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the knockback on it is clearly insane.
I think it doesn't it have the highest knockback in the game? Or?
I don't know if it has the highest knockback in the game.
It's one of the highest knockbacks.
But it's dang close.
It's close.
So yeah, help me out there. Tweet me at Nightwing2024. Let me know what's the highest knockback move in the game. I'm talking to you, Kuragana Hammer.
So back to neutral. ATATA can definitely play his cards right. With Rage on deck, he can rack up some pretty good extra
credit. All he needs to do
credit.
is get about 70%, and he could probably kill with a back throw on the edge.
That is true. So,
good stuff
you
there.
try first. I think
if Nero would have air dodged there to the left, try and gain that advantage on him, he would have gotten thundered. So good stuff there from Nero avoiding that.
ATATA definitely showing the presence of mind and knowing the setups.
Yeah, and that's one thing that actually myself and a couple of other players were just recently talking about is how young players typically don't have as good of a neutral game, but their punish game is absolutely on point because they watch the videos, they study the streams, they look at all these top players and what they're doing and are able to just memorize it and put it into their muscle memory instantly. But their neutral game, that comes with experience, and because they're so young, they haven't able to get that. That's kind of what we're seeing from ATATA, like what we saw in his match against Stewie. And what we're seeing a win right now against Nero is he's basically been able to just take every opportunity.
And you called it. He just racked up damage and just back through when he was by the ledge. And it just goes back to show the more games you play, the better your neutral is going to get over time. And that's one thing I like when seeing about all these players starting off so young is that you can see the development over time.
Yeah, it's so great that you can actually chart it.
It's such a wonderful thing to see somebody go from just starting out of the game to the point where they're beating these mid to even high level players.
Right. Yeah, like for instance, when Nero took down Ned, you couldn't see a happier set of eyes in that entire venue. He felt real good about that, and you got to imagine that ATATA beats Nero here. He's going to be similarly happy because right now he's up 1-0, and Battlefield's not a terrible stage. It's obviously better for Pikachu, but he's able to do some good things here as well. Follow those fair strings on those platforms.
That's true, and right now he's just doing a better job in neutral, locking any sort of approach from Nero down. And he just needs to start working on getting positions where he can get stage control and just control the pace of the match and have them play by your rules and your game.
And that's the biggest thing. I mean, stage control is a lot like time of possession in, say, a basketball or a hockey game. And you actually can hear a little bit of basketball going on in the background. We have a court here at our venue, which is sick.
Oh, no!
So what happened there was that I believe ATATA was going for the bounce off the stage to second PK Thunder, because you can do that. It didn't quite get it.
He just messed up the angle.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Oh, but misses the punish for Nero getting back on the stage.
And I don't remember what I was talking about before I went to explain that.
the basketball and the venue.
Yeah. It's a lot like time of possession in those kind of games. If you keep stage control typically, you know, over time, like let's say you play 10 matches and you have stage control, you know, 60% of the time in those matches, you're probably going to win most of those 10. And that's kind of how it is in most things. And ATATA right now is just planting himself in the center of that stage. Notice the second he got away from that center, he lost his stock for it.
Exactly. So. The problem is now he's just got a lot of room to work back. It's going to be hard, especially now with 53% of extra credit on him. Nero's definitely not going to let this stock go very easily.
57% and climbing. He's going to have to try and get this KO quite quickly.
That was a good neutral air to stop the quick attack on the stage. Coming back. Oh, the side B? Okay, this could be a...
Uh-oh, stage spike. Oh, he barely misses. No Magna hands this time.
I feel like that was a punish that was not intended. that looked like it was just a lot of spaghetti there in terms of.
You know what? Sometimes you play real well. Sometimes you dine in an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, sometimes you just side B with Pikachu and then get punished for it.
Yeah, I can't imagine that was on purpose. That being said, you know, he still has a slight advantage here, but, you know, ATATA gets that little bit of momentum from being able to get that stock off without taking too much percentage. So let's see if Nero can strike back.
But I think that Nero's picking up on the PK Thunders by the ledge. ATATA, I think, needs to change his game plan for standing by ledge and guarding it, because if Nero starts to pick up on, okay, he's just going to keep doing PK Thunder by the ledge, then he could find the window he needs to punish appropriately. And the same thing with ATATA, he's getting these PK Thunders to land off stage, but once, that up smash.
Not going to do it. So he's getting the PK Thunders to land off stage, but he's not really getting anything off it. That's what you're saying.
All right, this is very, very precarious situation for both players.
This is a tense moment. Both these players in losers, obviously, because we saw ATATA lose to ESAM, this is for the tournament life. I don't know if this is to actually get out of pools.
I think one back throw from Ness at this point could do
most certainly. At the edge, not like mid-stage, but yeah, at the edge, certainly. Battlefield's pretty big, but Ness is real strong. He's got that psychic energy.
Oh, he gets that grab.
Nope, it's not going to do it.
Good DI.
Yep, I knew. I didn't feel as if that was going to kill. Like I said, he's going to have to be closer to the edge. He's got a little bit more percentage, though, and he gets the read. All right, he evens it up. Michigan popping off for the boy. Sensational.
All right.
Specifically.
So maybe coming in, some coaching tips.
Nope, there's no coaching in this.
There's no coaching? Oh, that's right. DT yelling, asking why Ness's back there didn't kill. I mean,
he's too far away.
He was just too far away. The percentage and the distance just wasn't there.
Yeah, but we real quick note is that there is coaching in between sets. So like, let's say you know the player that your guy is going into face, you can give him some tips before the set, or if it's like a grand finals reset, you can give him some tips after that. But mid set, we do not allow it here at Midwest Mayhem 3. Very controversial topic, but that is the rule.
Right. I figured that they were going by Capcom Pro Tour rules.
Yeah. I personally am for coaching.
Yeah.
Mid in between games, not during the game, but in between.
Oh, yeah,
games.
not during the game, but definitely in between sets. Oh yeah.
Any pro athletes all got to where they are because of good coaching, and I believe that Smash should be the same way. But that is neither here nor there, because we are going into Game 3 in this tight match between these. I wouldn't say amateurs, because that's not right. No, but
these
Nero,
are two really good players.
Nero, one Hidden Bosses 2, which is quote unquote an amateur bracket. That being said, he got his win off of Ned. ATATA here has been making waves. I believe he just missed out on the PR this time.
I think that, yeah.
I don't have it on hand. I might be wrong, guys. I'm sorry. ATATA, if you are on the PR, I love you. Sorry, buddy.
I'm pretty sure that he is either on the lower end of the PR or just barely missed the PR. All right, so going into Game 3, this is a very – they're pausing.
So our stream runner comes out, tweets me, says PK Thunder 2 does a ton of damage. Finishing touch actually has the highest knockback in the game with 417. Good looking out, DT.
That's right. I forgot about finishing touch completely.
Yeah, knockback growth. I mean, not base. I don't know what base is.
Yeah. All right, so they're going over stage. They're going over.
Oh yeah, we gotta have the TO.
Yeah. Yeah, Sturm explaining
Yeah,
a bit of the
another
bands right now.
yeah how the bands work also here at Midwest Mayhem 3 is that after you lose game 1, your ban stays through. So like let's say you win game 1, your ban is Lilat, that's it. You stay Lilat, that's your ban forever. So
All right.
that includes best of 3, best of 5, all that stuff. So
All right, going into game 3, back on the battlefield. This is a very high pressure situation for both players.
yeah, definitely. Both of them, starting out, they want to get the advantage. It seemed like whoever came out hot was able to get the first stock, and then the other person had to battle back, like really hard, and actually take. The game is going to require, I think, not just a GIMP or anything like that. I think it's going to take a big, massive, like, all-star play if you do this, because these guys have kind of downloaded each other a little bit. They're not making mistakes.
Yeah, ATATA definitely getting this more solid conversions. He's feeling himself a little bit more now.
Oh, I like that. He actually he went really, really low with that quick attack, knowing that he could, angle it up so that that PK Thunder would be too far away to GIMP him. So that was really smart there by Nero.
And PK Thunder 2 powering through the Thunder Jolts. So ATATA is now just so on tilt. I'm sorry, Nero's a little bit on tilt.
I don't know if on tilt's the right word, but he's definitely feeling the pressure.
Oh
no!
My goodness!
That was no magnet hands.
That was
Pikachu.
That was really smart by ATATA, angling the PK Thunder to kind of put the pressure on Nero. And here we go. ATATA going into his strings, getting this damage up.
Yeah, just put up the fair wall. Great wall of Fairna.
Oh, but the down smash. Good catch on that.
That was awful. Don't give me credit for that one, guys. That was bad. But yeah, that's one thing that ATATA does really well is he utilizes the multi-hit boxes of his fair to keep Pikachu out of stage control, and that's actually working really well for him.
Uh-oh. In the situation.
That's a dead Ness.
No.
I mean, okay, when I say dead Ness, I mean he should get this edge guard. Oh, no.
But no, he makes it back.
He throws the Thunder Jolt too late.
Holds the up smash, but gets punished for it.
Nero should definitely not have dropped that edge guard.
All he had to do was pretty.
He had it. All you have to do is employ the same strategies he did last time. But not that time. So
looking pretty precarious. He's getting dangerously close to back throw kill range by the ledge.
Oh,
that's at 138.
That's really unfortunate for Nero. I know he definitely needed that edge guard because he is climbing in percent right now, and he cannot have that happen. Yeah, Rage Pikachu is okay, but he's scary. But back throw is way scarier.
That was a good down tilt. Now this is.
So he's gonna have to get about 30% more and catch him on the edge.
But the PSI, ATATA is definitely using the PSI magnet now to stop the Thunder Jolts from approaching. Gets a good dash attack in an edge guard situation.
Oh, good buffered get up.
Ooh. And attempts for the ledge trump, but doesn't get it. Gets these jabs.
Oh, ATATA having a tough time getting back on stage right now.
He's just got to play more patient. He's going in way too hard right now.
Yeah, he needs to reel it in, but that might be a consequence of youth. You feel like you're starting to lose the edge, you go even harder and make a couple of mistakes. Let's see if that is what happens here, if ATATA is able to pull this out.
Good magnet to get the Thunder to basically get some percentage back. Hanging at 51. He's just consistently down smashing by the ledge.
And normally that's not a bad option, but it's just not hitting Pikachu.
But he needs to like put that down on a little bit more lock, or else Nero's going to pick up on it, and that's going to be a punish and possibly a stock if ATATA's not careful.
Nero's climbing on damage here.
But ATATA's at the magical percent. Let's see if he can pull it out.
No,
never mind.
He immediately went into the quick attack, and he'd be like, no, you will not use this.
Good back air.
No, that's a good escape.
That's going to be a punish.
He's going to get an edge guard situation here.
He's got to be careful now. Coming back on.
Oh,
waits it out. Back throw.
That'll do it.
That's going to do it. All right, ATATA closing it out.
Good stuff there from ATATA. Nero almost was able to pull that back. He lost game 1, won game 2, and ATATA pulled out game 3, though. Nero not quite able to keep that momentum going. So good stuff there to these guys.
Absolutely.
And ATATA, I believe, moves on.
After running a super hard gauntlet of matches. Good job.
What's up, sir?